In this tutorial, we'll be guiding you on how to transfer ownership of a shared Outlook calendar. So of course, we want to go over to our Outlook mail, and then we're going to click on calendar. We have it right here, calendar. And then at the top right area, you're going to click on the settings gear icon, and then you want to select shared calendars. So once you're here under shared calendars, you want to scroll down to where you have published calendar, and you want to click on the drop down, select calendar, and then on the second options here, you have select permissions. We want to say can view all details. So once you're done with this, you want to click on publish. And once it's published, you will see two links, a HTML link and an ICS link. And then right here, what you want to do is to click on the ICS link and then click copy link. You can see it's copied, or of course, you can see it's shown you that it's copied. Then you're going to open a new tab, then paste the link, and it's going to want to download the calendar.ics link. Make sure to take note of where it's downloading to. Usually it's going to be in your downloads, so you can go ahead and click and save, and now it's done. Now once that's done, you want to close this tab, and then you want to switch over to the destination account which you'd like to share it with in order to transfer the ownership. Now that we've opened another account, assuming this is the account you want to actually share it with and transfer ownership, you're going to click on add calendar. We're then going to say add calendar. Of course, you want to make sure you're on the calendar in this new account. Click on add calendar, and then you want to come over to upload from file. Then click browse, and then you want to select the calendar ICS file, which you got from your previous account. Then select open. You can see it's there. Select calendar. We're going to choose calendar, which is the same one. Then click import. As you can see, imported calendar.ics to calendar. So of course, once you're here, you want to click on create blank calendar, give it a calendar name, team calendar or team A calendar. Then you want to choose the color. So we're going to go with purple. And then of course, choose an icon. So after you've done that, you're going to see add to my calendars, click on save. Great, so you have team A calendar created. So with that created, you're going to close this. As you can see right here, team A calendar, you're going to now click on add calendar. Then this time, click on upload from file, then click on browse to select the location, click on the calendar.ics file, which you downloaded from the previous calendar. Then click open, and then this time we're going to select calendar. You can see the name of the calendar which we just created. So select team A calendar, say import, and it's imported calendar.ics to team A calendar. So once you do this successfully, you'll be able to have that imported calendar in your new email address, or in the new destination email address which you've selected. And then of course, once this is done, you want to close this and then go over to team A calendar, which is this one right here. And then you're going to hover over it. You can see three dots here. You can see options, and then you can go to sharing and permissions, enter the email address or contact name of the person you'd like to share it to. So once you put that, you're going to also have some other options such as sharing permissions, and you can set these preferences according to what you want. Once you do that, the share option will show and you can share it, and you can go ahead and share the link. Now, of course, the last thing you want to do is to minimize this new destination calendar. And after closing or minimizing the new calendar tab, which we created and added, you can go to the original calendar owner and then click on publish. And then that will make that link no longer visible to this account or to anyone else, but available to the account which you added the calendar and copied it. So it will only be available to that new address.